throw on first down with Wilson. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a line backfield out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. Field.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
on 2nd down. It's Carson, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. That one's going to be complete to David Moore. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Well, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through.
7. Buccaneers, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
33-yard line.
Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Well, the field goal obviously a little dicier here with the elements in the snow, but still right on the border of field goal range. But they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw. Disley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
5-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 25.
T-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say, so what you gonna do with it? Stop playing with it. If you don't do it, then don't play with it, baby. Exactly. You built like that.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up?
Oh, why you gonna pick my team? I was about to pick that team. Why you gonna pick my team? Why you gonna pick my team? I was literally just about to pick. Alright. He said, yo, what's your... Man, everybody want to play me on Madden. Got 4 niggas like Tatum and Tay. He was like, he said, Tay underscore Mark, play me in Madden. Y'all gonna lose, oh my gosh, y'all gonna lose, oh, I don't play around in Madden. The only time I don't play around is I'm not trying. I'm like, alright, bet. Just get ready for this ass whooping though. If I kick your ass 14-0 and you quit too, I said, alright, bet, say less. Hey, anybody can get the smoking, man. I'm not scared. Now, if you a try hard and try to crack one of my niggas, I'm gonna quit. Fuck that shit. I said, alright. He said, alright, bet, what's up? My nigga, fuck is you talking about? Everybody can get the addy. Come on now. I never lost a game. What's my streak? I am 3-0 in Madden. Come on now. Come on, let's be for real. 3-0 in Madden. I beat you, I beat Debris, and I beat this nigga. 3-0 in Madden. Come on now. Me, I'm 3-0.
Who you beat 3-0?
I beat you, I beat Debris, and I beat him. That's 3-0.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we're in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
Oh, yo, I like this matchup. Yes, sir.
Running the ball, 3 tight ends are out there. Eluding the pressure.
Over that side. Not
only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Oh, that nigga missed. He missed.
He's going to take off with it.
He missed it. He missed. I'm so happy.
But he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
I see you.
That's caught by Hollister. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
He'll miss
so
a
much
tackle.
goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, square was wide open. Square was wide open.
I swear to God, Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No, who did I throw it to? Oh, wrong fucking person.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
You lucky. You so lucky. So lucky.
Here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You want the smoking Madden? It's $5. Sorry, nah.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
You shouldn't be charging niggas, yo.
I'm gonna start doing. You wanna play me Madden? Niggas $5.
Here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
If I beat you, bitch, you owe me $30. Fuck that shit.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
I feel like he about to throw this to half.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
How the fuck you got your PlayStation? You want to play?
We've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
You don't got a PlayStation.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this will be incomplete.
Hopkins was open. How can you throw it to Hopkins?
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
Hopkins is wide open.
Work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I'm going to Hopkins now.
To throw again, Murray.
Like I said, I'm going to Hopkins. Oh, that's just dead.
Picked off at the 13.
Oh, that shit dead. Come on, man. I'm going to Hopkins. He's going another.
Throw Charles over the middle of the field. And too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how
nobody scored yet. That's
try
good.
To spread the field sometimes.
Like that.
There's always going to be a traffic jam. It feels like towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Chris Carson, the intended receiver, that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Wilson.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do like that route.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Brings up 3rd down.
Should I score right here? I think I'm going to score right here. I might be paying too.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And Hicks flying in there for the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I bet you had to say 4th and long. Oh, that's 4th and long? Damn.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
That's a
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
The Cardinal 1st down.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks 34-yard line.
People want to play me Matt so bad.
Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curled a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Oh, she must score.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Like I said, nobody be open.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Murray.
What the?
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Yeah, Shaquille Griffin. Guess what? He only had one hand, and he still be caught.
Final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Come on.
After the interception,
this
here's
nigga
Wilson
blitzing.
under a heavy rush, and down he
I was
goes.
about to fling that bitch.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. He's at the 40, 20.
I was barely in the end zone.
DK Metcalf.
I would have cried.
64 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Two-point conversion.
The game had been pretty uneventful.
I threw that shit. I threw that before he even. Oh my god, bro.
And ended up getting
I literally threw it.
The quarterback had nowhere to go. The ball ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all.
That's
Great job,
good.
though,
He might
defensively.
score.
They were
He
ready.
gonna throw another pick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
He threw 2 picks already. I threw 1.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with the next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Oh, and you got ball first?
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He's going to keep it again. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Dunlap on the tackle. A gain of 5. And the Cardinal first down.
Now this time Murray to throw it, and he'll be taken down across
Bro, I
the 50
blitzed
at
so
the 45
good.
enemy territory.
He threw it quick as hell.
12 yards to
He
pick
probably
up,
saw me
good
running, that's
enough for
why.
an Arizona first.
I knew you saw me running on this side.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll lay out.
This nigga doing diving
What
catches.
a diving catch there. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to run again. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
He used to hit stick,
and
he
he'll
didn't
have it in
crumble.
the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They run toss to the right with Drake. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
His young guy won.
On the toss, straight going left. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
No touchdown. You still haven't scored? I thought you scored already.
On the toss play, this is Drake. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
No.
Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Or 4th for 14. You gotta get this.
Go for it on
But you're not, so.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
He wasn't gonna get it.
Carlos Dunlap.
He wasn't gonna
And
get
the
it.
Seahawks are gonna take over the football.
Should I just throw this ball up?
Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And it's intercepted.
I did that in the first
Buda Baker with a
get
pick.
Fat ass, get him. No way. Good job, Russell Wilson. Good job.
His eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably.
Imagine throwing a pick at the goal line. But I would have been happy.
You know he's going to get teased
because
he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll wind up
run the ball again.
4 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. It's incomplete.
That's why I left him open, because he wasn't going to put his 2 feet in.
But now it's 3rd and goal.
He probably going to get some play.
At the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
He wasn't supposed to score.
Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray.
Damn.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
This nigga turned around. He thought he was doing a slant. This nigga did just stop. 5 yards. It's crazy. If he misses field, I'm gonna laugh.
Now Mike Nugent for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks 6.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. This is DJ Reed returning.
How do you
catch the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Come on, DK.
Throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Jordan Hicks able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I'm looking for
Pass
receivers.
protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
That's good.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson.
That is a bitch move. I'm gonna get the ball back anyway.
Thompson picks it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I'm not going to be the
25-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
You fat ass bitch, catch it.
Damn.
I would have let you take it to the hole if you would have caught it.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Going deep for Hopkins.
I fucking hate this game, yo. He was wide open.
Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. As the first half is winding down. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it.
I'm not going to lose, though.
DeAndre
Hopkins
is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Yeah, play up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
Let me play up
and Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes. So they will hold on to the ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started.
No! He got on my way.
That
would have been a straight hit
stick. Boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
What about happening?
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
At the 37-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Nowhere with me. I'm not even guarding.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
He was taken down.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
He was taken down by.
He'll get a couple yards on that one.
That's Bobby Wagner.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all.
Yes, sir.
A sack. They push him back to the 34. Carlos Dunlap bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
third and
play fake. Murray.
Yes! Hopkins wide open, so happy you can throw that shit down. Oh, the crowd.
Carlos
Did not put him
make that now.
Yeah,
4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
He was wide open. That's why happy you throw it.
They're going for it. It's Murray going deep for Hopkins.
Yes!
Goodness,
I wasn't even guarding Hopkins, but that's good defense, man. Thank you.
And the
If
Seahawks
you would have caught it, I would have screamed.
Wilson, the Seahawks
It's
take
my
over
turn to
now,
get a
1st and
touchdown
10 at the 40. And he'll drop here to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson.
Yeah, Carson.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now this throw caught left side.
Yo, I should have stepped on him. That's what I should have done. I should have stepped on him. Well, thank you, DK. So, I can't guard you.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
No, it's not. No, it's not. How you know it's run?
Here's Wilson to throw.
That was
buying time to his left.
Fuck that shit.
Oh, he just needed
well, if I would have stayed in bounds, I would have scored. I would have been dead.
The windup losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
That's what play that was? All right, see you later.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Wilson hit.
Oh my fucking God!
Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Yo, DK, you did this before. Take off, my nigga. Oh, he disrespecting us too.
10. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
I'm not losing this game. I can come back.
We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone.
See ya.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their... Though, they got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
DK was wide open.
Incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. To throw again. Wilson.
Look at that, bro. That is a flag.
Interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions from a 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Now a draw play with Drake. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They stay on the ground with Drake. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
The end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score Cardinals.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The quick slant.
Diving catches,
Some
I
collective
swear.
exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake.
Like I said.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
He's in my team. That's why he's
touchdown
scoring.
run. And the Cards use the short field. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball.
I'm about to quit.
How about that
There's
big
no way
mass
that
of
he caught
humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
Oh, I'm about to start trying to watch this.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 56 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
For the 2-point conversion.
And he's going to get into the end zone for two.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna come back. Fuck this shit.
Scores down 15 now.
29. Seahawks 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Yes, sir.
By Jamal Adams. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I'm coming back. This is dead. I'm not losing this game.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Come on, bro. We gotta score.
Yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Steps away to his left. He'll run it.
Good shit, Wells. Good shit.
Down at the 28. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
He missed. He slowed down. Got some yards. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why I like to see my teammates.
Good yardage on the conversion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it into the rush coming, and he's taken down.
Jordan Hicks in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson,
get out the way,
that is incomplete.
He would have caught it. He would have scored.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He could have hung on a bit. Nigga would have gave out of the way.
This is a big play. 3rd and goal. Flushed out right.
Touchdown.
End zone. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the
yes,
sir. Close the gap just a bit.
Like he said, Wilson connects.
By land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air,
get the ball too.
because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now
You hold the ball when you flag.
I'm
bring your ass all the way
You're
back.
just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over first.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
There's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10 at the 44.
Throwing on second down, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
tired
it
of his shit too.
Couldn't hang on third down.
So I'm tired of Drake
Fine
this
job
time
there, not
right
hitting
now.
it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Traded.
you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again.
Good sets! Thank you! Thank you! My man came with clutch. His fat ass. Thank you.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here.
Man's
They
can
go
clutch.
for it on fourth
Thank you.
down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason?
This nigga will bless me. This is some
Heavy rush,
bullshit.
and down he goes.
Now I feel like I'm about to lose
Hassan
again.
Reddick, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
I'm gonna try.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Take off, yo. Take off, yo. He can't catch you. Stop playing with DK Metcalf, yo.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His second
Stop
touchdown
playing with
tonight.
DK
And the
Metcalf.
Seahawks
I
just
told
an extra point
you
away from
I was
tying
coming
this
back.
thing up.
Clutch.
All right, now the
That is a
Seahawks
clutch
face a
move
big
I just did.
two-point conversion
I thought I was
attempt.
gonna lose. I was about to shit on myself. This nigga doing.
Now Wilson, and he rifles one incomplete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
Fuck you doing, yo? Damn!
Here we go in a 1-point game.
I just lost.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get your reset.
Everybody about to be open.
They've
This
got a
damn
first
play.
and
Fuck.
10 as they look to try
I
and
don't know who the
finish
fuck
this
the
one
ball.
off. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And I think this defense knew what
I'm
was
so happy
coming
he threw that bitch to him.
as
He was
is
wide open.
smothered behind
I
the
was not
line.
guarding 2
That'll
people.
wind up
Fuck
going
that shit.
for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Look at this shit. Who should I guard? You gonna switch the side? God damn.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play
I don't know
clock
who the
and
fuck
probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Back to throw it. Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. To throw is Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Now this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on fourth down. They're inside the 25. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
And he want to spike the ball.
Down to a knee goes Murray, as that will just about wrap this thing up. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. Back to throw, Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quan. Oh, no, he lost the football.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Tonight's final score, Cardinals 20.
We were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones.
I lost by 1
But at
point.
the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. There's Mike Nugent now to put this one in the air. And we are underway from Atlanta. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. From the shotgun, Ryan. Incomplete to open things up.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but Obviously, the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw again is Ryan. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 34 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it the law? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
Bring in the second string.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 18. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Murray. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it'll bring up third down.
Now third down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ryan. Matt Ryan, his second touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Again, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
15. Cardinals, nothing.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Daniels on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
We're not playing no more games.
30.
We're not playing no more
Ready
games.
to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Dump here complete.
Well, you throw the Drake.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Murray going to look to run.
This nigga did a spin move. He trying to break me.
Almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Murray now on first down. And that'll be knocked away.
Yes, sir.
Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful.
What?
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Third down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Throw left side complete. It's on the play there. That brings up forward. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown.
He just run the ball? And we got the ball, too? Oh, my God. I love my team. I love my team.
This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think.
Good shit, Julio. Thank you. See, at least Julio, he knows that my quarterback getting tackled, he comes right back to the ball. Thank you.
Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
I'll go take that.
Pass into the hands of the running back, Tom Gurley. And brought down before reaching the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
Oh, I'm about to say, fix that. We're tired, really.
From the gun, Ryan, and he gets this one to Ridley complete.
They're probably broken too.
Field across the 45.
Hello.
After the catch, gonna net him 23 and a first.
That's another Falcons.
Throwing again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
I can throw a pick if I want to.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Stop playing! He caught it.
Arizona's side of the field.
What the fuck did I just do, bro? What the?
Make it a 2nd down.
He caught it, bro. That's some bullshit.
And he's got his man out of the back.
I go, what the fuck you doing? Stop juking. Stop juking. He's gonna score too.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He caught. I can't believe he caught that bit. That boy is burned. I threw a pick. I threw a pick. No. I just threw a pick. Okay, that's his only first. That's his only touchdown.
That was a nice catch.
That's the only touchdown he's going to get.
Thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races and into the end zone.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 15, Cardinals 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Powell on the return. To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Oh, Matt Ryan would have caught it and do it again. Oh,
good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
What the fuck, man? Yeah, Matt Ryan beat your dick way too much. God damn. Wait till he cut. It wasn't supposed to be for Julio either. Wait till he cut.
They go play action now.
I said, wait till he cut, wait till he cut.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage.
Thank you, Matt Ryan. Thank you. Wait till he cut.
That's a 3rd down conversion. 24 yards there. Nice play.
That's a 50-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Falcons 15.
He better blitz me.
Cardinals 7.
from midfield now. Here's Ryan.
I knew it.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
throw the ball.
incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley.
Thank you.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
Who's going to be open on this play?
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
I knew it, bro. I had to throw that shit.
Jalen Thompson picks it. And he's going to take this back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's going to throw the ball. Then now you can run.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Sad. There's no way that he just trucking me to get the first
down before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. To throw is Murray.
I was right there. That's the call.
As he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Murray from midfield. Murray has it knocked down.
Yes, sir.
Lucky they're able to keep the football.
Taking that
fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
That's a big thought he about to tackle me, Drake. Come on now, be smart, Drake. Be smart, man. He's blitzing me once again. I can tell.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And finally, down he goes. Inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Here's Ryan.
Whoop.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
I'm about to score
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and goal. At the 4.
It's Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Watch number 83.
Third and goal.
He's going to catch the ball.
Ryan.
It will be a fucking pick. This is going to be but he's at the goal line, so
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You got to get the sack and you score. If you try to throw the best to Hopkins, swear to God, you'll be mad.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Fitzgerald on the slant. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Shotgun now from Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to lose yardage. He'll be backed up to the 25. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
And the Cardinal first down.
Murray to air it out again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
A pickup of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights. And look at this, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. To throw is Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them in contract time.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. My partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a play.
And we got a pick! Like I said, we got to get a pick. That bitch tipped off his foot and we caught it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
That's what we like.
Down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
I got you.
This is the NFL
He still got 7 points.
Okay,
Dang,
Coach,
keep
appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
You said you should have just taken a knee.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
I read that play.
And he'll lose yardage
I read
here
that play
back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray.
Yes, sir.
Able to hook up there, incomplete. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
Yeah, goal line too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Sir,
Down,
pump
it
the
looks like
ball.
right at the 15. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach,
Man,
it's
he's
3rd
going
down,
for it
don't take a
again.
sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
This nigga catch the
Able
ball.
to find Kirk complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Fucked him up right there. Last time. Oh, Drake by himself.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
From the gun, Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Brings up
second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I don't see it, and I can't believe it.
Now Murray again, trying to lay one up deep. This is caught.
He was
Nice. He takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish
Watch the
now
run.
on 1st and goal.
Watch the run.
Throwing again, Murray. His feet down, no, it's incomplete.
We would have got the pick, and we would have took it for 6.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Now he's gonna run a ball. You see the ball.
Murray keeps it himself.
That's not in.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Murray on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over
you got
for a
that.
touchdown.
It's about time you got a touchdown.
Murray keeping it himself from a yard out. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game.
You going for a 3-point? I'd say that.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where
I love EA now.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away.
And he will kick it to my fat ass fullback.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive.
I never threw the Julio yet. We're going to throw the best of Julio this time.
Quick throw from Ryan.
Why the? Oh my God! That would have been a straight touchdown right there.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him. Why not go back to him? He has something
Where's Julio?
really
There
well.
he is.
Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
If he stopped blitzing me. Please catch that. Thank you. And he, this bitch ass nigga, dropped it down. He doesn't.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
But Matt Ryan, you have a whole cannon in your arm. You can't throw that far.
This
man
down, that leaves
3
him
people
staring
now.
up here at
Oh,
a
my
3rd and 8.
I can't even launch the ball.
Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Thank you, Julio. Thank you.
Get this one away.
Thank you.
Just shy of the 45
Thank you.
That third down
my
conversion
defense,
good for 23.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Hey, look, Julio.
Slant to Jones.
Julio is a dog with
Across
slants.
midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Falcons, first down.
Julio gonna do a slant again.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Look at him being all sneaky.
Throwing again. Ryan.
Come on, Tiger. Really?
Backfield. That's complete.
Complete.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Up 2nd and 11.
At the throwing again on second down. Ryan, open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
Maybe I do.
They give him 14
Oh yeah,
yards
I like
that
this.
time
I like this.
before
Top
shut
Joe.
it down.
I got you.
On first down, Ryan.
This dumb ass didn't go all the way up.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
That was a simple throw and catch.
We
but
got
even
to
with
win
that
the
completion,
game.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
All
Here comes
NFL
the
players
8th
blitz.
play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Julio Jones wide open. Thank you for the touchdown. I just scored 6 like a touchdown.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons
His second
will
touchdown
add
of the
on to
night.
their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown
Yeah,
catch
Matt Ryan.
of this game. He's one of the key guys.
I'm gonna throw a slant Julio
You
again.
better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And this is good.
Like I said, slant Julio Jones again. Slant Julio Jones again. This game, I'm just gonna sit back, relax, have a good time. This nigga didn't fumble.
What's happening on the return is he'll get this to about the 23.
If I do that kind of shit, I'm a fumble.
Ready to go with their next drive, and
I'm
at the
standing up
line,
too.
the Cardinal offense. They'll start with the option.
There's no way.
Start with a quick throw complete out to the right. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
He was trying to get out of
Be
there.
good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Hello.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Murray. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
They'll run. It's Drake. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I blame EA for this.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Murray now.
I'll take that pick six.
And they will take over possession of the football.
Guess what I got, guys? I got a pick. I did not take it for six.
First and 10 at their own 40.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
I'm
and that
back.
last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So
I'll
now defensively,
bring everybody deep.
You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys.
Even I bring Todd Gurley deep too.
Even one around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done.
But they've got to try something because right now.
Redo. I'm
He's inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one.
Yeah, Julio Jones burn you. I'm a laugh. I'm a straight laugh.
From the 39 now, they'll come up
He's gonna blitz again.
10. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
That's some bullshit.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Yo, I didn't even throw the ball deep. The ball was right to you.
Stop right around the 25. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before.
And guess what? I'm winning.
After that one,
I don't mean anything. I'm winning.
Number 4.
I'm about to 5 picks. I'm
Right
still
now,
winning.
your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? So my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the score.
But I'm still winning this game tonight. Cause he's not coming back. He's not coming back.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Yeah, at the end.
Is Murray on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
Why didn't have control him, man?
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
Fourth quarter,
It's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Well, they go for it on 4th, but this one.
Oh, you went for it on 4th? And it's my ball? Damn, you fucked up.
And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Yeah, Matt Ryan, talk your shit. Tell him we about to score again. I ain't passing with those in.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah, right in the middle.
The tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
They better fight that on the sideline after we win the game.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He'll buy some time right.
That's still a pick.
Maybe the turning point they need.
That's just bad. He's not getting no touchdown. He can throw a pick too. You never know, guys.
Interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think
the first route.
once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know,
Bet you won't throw it deep though.
It's just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong
We got
pattern,
everybody
maybe some
blocked.
balls were tipped. It could be so many different
I'm
things.
going 13.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Murray now on first down. And a diving grab.
These diving catches.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
12. First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it.
Yeah, run out of bounds.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
I don't give a fuck about Drake. Yeah, I'm sure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray
This nigga throw that shit to Hopkins. I was a lineman.
Hopkins, 45 yards, and the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Operating from the gun.
Dick.
Most teams do.
You know what they say? I got the pick.
Instead, it gets intercepted, and
I just didn't
remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Dangerous return man showing it here.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Matt Ryan,
he's brought down. Hassan Reddick, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, and he's going to go down again. Hassan Reddick able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. This would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned.
I'm not kicking shit.
And here's a big one now.
Because I am throwing this shit to my. I'm throwing it at number 18. And 18, when I throw it up to him, he's going to catch it. Watch.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Yo, I swear to God, 3 niggas was on 18. Why? Now I can see if it was Julio Jones, but 18, why? Julio Jones did a whole slant route. Look, 3 people was on him.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman. Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
This nigga did a fucking diving catch.
What a catch.
He don't want to go up with the ball.
A very strong gain of 24.
First down, Arizona.
No, scoot back.
Shotgun now from Murray.
This nigga still blind. This is bullshit. I told you to scoot back. You scoot forward.
Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, hell no, I'm losing. Fuck out of here.
2
Fuck out of here.
Touchdowns.
Oh,
and the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Yeah, taking it.
He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 26, Falcons 23.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away.
Take off 15.
Here's Powell on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
I'm not throwing 8.
It's just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining.
See Julio. Yeah, Julio. I see Julio. I was about to like really launch the ball to somebody else. When I saw Julio cut.
Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Now this one into the hands of
I see every person on my field.
And he gets this inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Ryan.
Tiger Lee haven't got a touchdown. He haven't given me yards.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
What play did I pick?
Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a moot point there.
Todd Gurley's gonna get the first down.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder here. Are they
Yeah,
trying to prevent
Todd
winning?
Gurley.
Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
It's still Todd Gurley's name. I don't care. It's still Todd Gurley's name.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Maybe.
Back to throw.
Yeah! Julio came in clutch. I thought it was gonna be a pick. If it was a pick, I would have cried. I would have literally cried. I would have screamed. Julio came in clutch with the touchdown. What Julio? I gotta give you another dot again. Julio. Psych. I started lagging. I'm going for all-side kick. This bullshit. Huh?
Sterling Hawkwitzer to kick off.
Yeah, bro. Some bullshit. Supposed to be Todd Gurley's night, bro. Some bullshit.
And that one bounces out of the back of the
Todd
end
Gurley
zone.
would
So we'll
score.
start the drive at the 25
instead it
on the
lagged.
touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the
Cardinal
offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked.
That one nigga that got a jump
I
for the
agree
ball.
with you, and this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done, and in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Oh yeah! 3, 2, 1. Damn it! You caught a timeout. Damn!
With 2 seconds to go.
He can't do shit with 2 seconds. And if he score, I'm gonna be mad. I'm crying. I'm screaming. I don't care.
Murray, one final try. And this is and they've won the football game. Sometimes it comes down to one.
Bro, this game is fake, yo.
Dramatic.
There's no way that he caught it.
No player will ever admit to, hey, this is how I want to win a game. But behind closed
Bro, this feel like shit in real life.
as they're going to sleep, they do think about those dramatic endings. And how about that one? Go up and get it, Hail Mary, and sprint to the locker room with a victory that you didn't look like you were going to get.
That is the epitome of the highest high and the lowest low in the game of football. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.
I already know what team. Nah, fuck this. I know what team I'm gonna use now. Fuck no. I kept double teaming Julio and shit. Julio and 18. That's why none of the dots. And he was blitzing too much. Now I know what team I use now. I know what team I use now. Since you got Hopkins. Alright. Bruh, this nigga, for right, he double teamed Julio Jones and Todd Gurley and number 18. So I couldn't throw it to none of them niggas, bro. And he kept blitzing me. But I got something for him. I'm ready. This time we about to win. Watch this.
I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, how did you just appear out in an instant? You got me all driven, revving my pistons.
You're not better than me. You just got one by luck.
I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down.
You said what?
Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
I appreciate it.
And off we go from Las Vegas. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line.
I'll change Tyreek Hill's route and I'm not gonna throw it to him.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Damn, first play? First play? First play. Touchdown.
Chiefs touchdown.
Are you using that Texas? Oh, I thought I saw Texas.
And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
Tyreek Hill looked great. Ankles out there.
That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so you can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone. He can go the distance.
And either way, good luck.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And now a great return here. He'll make it back over to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir. All right, man. All right, man. I'm trying to draw my moment.
First and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Just an unbelievable start, less than a minute in. They're already up 2 touchdowns.
The no-look pass! He did the no-look pass! That shit is dangerous.
Speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that,
Patrick Mahomes did a no-look pass.
Your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow,
I guess I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
He did not fumble. He got to jump over me. He did not
should have
fumble.
taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
You wanna leave me alone?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Downfield,
that was
a really nice pickup.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Murray. Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a sack there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. Looking downfield.
This is a bitch.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to
right back. Give me that shit. Listen, right back. Right back.
And he's able to get it back here
Thank you.
to the 43-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Rolling to his right. He was hit as he threw it there. Forces it incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
That's some bullshit.
Incomplete. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Go the other way.
Bring it.
And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery. Touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. It's got to be priority number one because margin for error.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
You circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Murray to air it out again. Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to get this deep on the Arizona side of the field. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 52 yards.
The 7-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
On 1st down, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the left side, complete. That's Bell. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Bell. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber
is absolutely is surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off.
Sent to Murray for the third time. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins.
I thought you called him that short.
It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the turnover, here's Murray. They'll get 8.
Going up, a champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere, and I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound, and we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a phone and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Jalen Thompson picks it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the last 2 play calls we just witnessed, the word conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field. That's a team that's really getting after it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
For the 2 points.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It got his man complete. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. First down, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
Nah, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake there to make the grab. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And it's no good. He misses the PAT, so file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
9 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
That's complete once again to Hopkins. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff, now Murray. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the city.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jordan Hicks. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
up. But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st down, Arizona.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, that's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 75 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
That one complete to Hill. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off near the 32. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Rolling to his left. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 30. Cardinals 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any sub.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, like you check. I done made it by the